Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our Trials of Trebizond campaign within Crusader Kings 2. But first and foremost, before we start, I want to thank you all because, well, in my enthusiasm I recorded quite a few episodes a few weeks ahead so that I had some time to spare for other matters. And now I come back to you with a new recording session and have noticed how many likes there are on the first few videos. There are so many likes there that they are in my top 10, and in fact together with the Neo-China Empire campaign, I believe 13 of the 15 or 12 of the 15 most liked videos on my channels are in those two series. And rather at the end of the Neo-China Empire campaign or the beginning of this campaign. And I want to thank each and every one of you that gave a like, because it motivates. Moreover, despite my channel growing slowly, I have seen quite a few people joining the channel as of late, relatively speaking to the normal pace in which we gain viewers. And that is probably due to your likes, because YouTube just offers my video faster up for, hey, maybe you want to view this. So thank you everyone for doing that. Then, let's get into the game. We are still trying to hope to get a child with my wife, but I've actually decided, well, there are a few other interesting ladies coming up. This girl is 15, she's about to become of age. I like that. Moreover, I discovered that this Duke, his sisters are more than willing to come to my court. So I think it is actually time to put on the seduction focus and get a little heavy-handed with that thing, eh? I will demand your religious conversion, because it will be less likely for you. She's infatuated with me. Oh my, that is just excellent. Unfortunately, she's chaste. But that is excellent. Fuzzy, that doesn't lead to, oh my. She likes me a lot. We're gonna make use of that. Assigned guardian. Am I allowed to teach her? No. I am not. I think I also requested you to come to my court, did I not? No, I thought I did that off camera, but I didn't. And I first will try and seduce this lady, because the advantage of doing so is that she is a fortune builder. So she's brawny, so she has a little bit of extra... oh, brawny doesn't increase your fertility. I'm sorry. I thought it did. So, leave a note by the stream. Oh, she already came. Quote love poetry, and the virtue is strong on this one. Sure, we are testing our waters. But we are pretty good at seduction, so who knows? Confess my love. Ah, there we go. Flattered. Let our love grow. That was very quick. Let's go to your half-sister. No, that's a... This is a sister of mine. A half-sister of mine. But for some reason is not in my court. I also need to marry out my true half-sister. A Duke of Cyprus. Seems like a good idea. Because that would give us an alliance, wouldn't it not? Yes. Perhaps then I should have looked a little further, because Cyprus isn't like the strongest duchy in the world. And you, little lady, can go for this, and you are my aunt. Alright. You also need to marry someone. Okay, well, you marry a ruler. I did not actually do that correctly. Demand religious conversion. No, my sister won't do that. I will send her a small gift and get her back to becoming a proper Orthodox person. We'll give this a go. And then she needs to marry out matrilineal, considering her claims and such. Commander of Brescia. That's not really good. Anything a little bit more potent? Ooh. Did I saw Arpad? I saw... Oh, that's van Hofstouwen. I thought for a moment this was the Van Vlaanderen. Which is not a bad family to marry into. Some of these guys have claims. This guy's actually... Oh, but he's 62. I wouldn't want to do that to my sister. Not a lot of people are willing to marry her matrilineal, so it seems. I thought. Yeah, it was this shield, but it wasn't. Van Hofstauer, it looks like it, but it's not the same. This way, more than a few people are willing, interested in her. Wow, I have contact all the way to Iceland? Is the diplomatic range on? Sardinia. That's not very big right now. Why does this guy is on top? As if he is the strongest available candidate. You, sir, don't you have sons that are available? You have a bastard son even that's available. Here. Arrange a marriage between you and my half-sister, matrilineal. Yes. There you go. And that's family of a duke. There we go. Why didn't you pop up? Thank you. That is arranged as well now. And you've been married out. It seems like the Seljuk have joined the war against our emperor, which is not going to be good, because then there's a good chance they will start sieging our terrain, thinking, hey, that is an easy target. Did we already start the seduction attempt of? We have also, of course, we have been seduced by her, and now we have been inclined to follow her ideas. Let's seduce her. Then we have a young little lady here who's infatuated with me. I will try and invite her to my court. You know what? Can I give her a gift? 15 bucks. There you go. Leave a note by the stream. Oh. The response of Sarah Apat wasn't quite what I expected. Apparently I have to stay away forever. Okay. The despot of the Usurpia is... Okay. Huh. Interesting. It's one of yours, young sister, that I would like to marry out one of my children to, if I get one. Which I do hope to get now, which is why I'm driving the point so quickly homeward. But if I can get her, I would lose all the grace to marry this little lady. Definitely. And she would be even better considering she's born in purple, but she is Cancer. What is up? A well-dressed merchant has requested an audience. The man presents himself as Master Dobai ben Mikhail, representative of the Jewish Radhanite merchants, and implores, we are seeking to set up an office in Karen, but lack the funds. If you would sponsor us, we would be eternally grateful. More trade is a good thing. I shall do so. That's for 50 years more trade. To get in Karen more tax. In Karen. What is Karen? Do I own Karen? That's here. That's not. That's sorry, but that's not my own province. That is not something I'm going to pay for. Oh, beating that army. Well, yeah, but there comes the Seljuk with a large army. Accept the challenge, and we win. Amazing. Oh, make the lady my mistress. At the moment that I learned that my wife is pregnant, we got ourselves a quick, attractive lady as well. And how old is your daughter now? When is she coming of age? 6th of October. I'm getting quite good at this already. Aspiring seducer. This oh, get it into the back of my kingdom. Enemy troops are marching through my terrain. Oh. It's a daughter, which is not as good as... the claim will be really weak. First and foremost, this is not a good name for us, because she's in a Greek house, so I will name her after my mother, who was Greek, but Zenobia doesn't sound Greek. But that might be me, or that might be more Georgian. A name after grandmother? Zenobia. Immediately clicks on it. Let's do it that way. So, it seems my amorous adventures have resulted in a child. Little Zenobia is a spitting image. How well does my wife like me? Not a lot at the moment. Give her a small little gift. And then we can acknowledge her as her. A full inheritance rights. Acknowledge her as mine, remains legitimate but is sanctioned as my daughter and can be married off to form alliances. If she ever has children, a new dynasty will be created by that line. And the mother is pleased. I'm going to go with that one right now. Because she will be pleased by it. Love her, flattered, acknowledge my child, +10. And my wife should not be as pissed by that. Acknowledged bastard. She already suspected adultery. -25. So that's not gonna go well. That takes 2 more years before that works off, and I'm not sure if that ever will wear off now that adultery has been established. Alright, my half-sister, no, my aunt, sorry, got a child. Seems I've succeeded for my liege lord. And there she is. She's horrible, so it's good that we haven't married her or anything, but we can definitely seduce her. Could we invite her to court? Higher tier. That's... Never saw that before, but she already likes me by 100, so... You know? I think that won't be a problem. Let's build a city over here. Float with her discreetly. I need a new plan. I will definitely get her. Perhaps discreetly is not what she wants. After all... She has a teenage infatuation for me. Perhaps she wants something a little bit more wild. Ah, we have got another daughter, which is not what we wanted in a sense, but... Because now we still have a female heir, but... And now, if I make her a true one of my line, she will inherit everything, by the way. So, we would get a claim upon. Make a lewd suggestion. That's a teenager. Oh, nope. Virtue is strong in this one. Did it help, though? Attracted, +25. Yes, it did help. And there we have another child, but now of my half-sister. Okay, the family line is finally growing, because Gavras had some serious issues with family members dying left and right. There we go. We've got a bastard boy in Sergios, who is quick. He's the firstborn son. Yes, he has no claim to anything else, but this is good. Sergios, after his father, and I will acknowledge him as mine. Yeah, my wife is not going to like me a lot. Oh, actually, she doesn't mind this one so much. Well, confess my love then. Darn it. Your teenage infatuation is, apparently only the lewd suggestion was really good. Meet in my room, my lady. Let's try it. There we go. Let our love grow. I am more than over 100 with this lady. Now, we first need to see if we can get a child with her. Because that will be then the heir. If that's a boy, at least. So that will be the best heir that we have right now. We have a good optional heir in Sergios. But we could make an even better heir regarding its claim. So... there's a lot of things going on here. This is not an episode in which we expand our territory, but we do expand our indirect power by the virtue of our tongue. Perhaps in more ways than one, eh? I hope you are above the age that I can say that, or YouTube is going to be really annoying. Hey! Iconoclast up, rising. And... a peasant revolt. Okay. Why is this? Oh! You died! In battle! I see! Invite to court? No, despite being a higher tier. Still a higher tier, despite the fact that she loves me and she hates her little brother. I may, if she gets to the throne, I may divorce my wife and get her to become the power on the throne. Can I do that? Yeah. I'm going to say I want her on the throne. Supposedly I have 239% of the boy. So I should be able to fight for that pretty well. And we can make her, put her on the throne, and because she is my lover, I probably will throw away my wife, so to speak, and then marry her, and then have an imperial marriage. Resist my foul impulses. That could be the way that we get on the throne for real. Oh, my wife is pregnant again. Oh, if that becomes a boy, then we actually have an issue. Because we are primogenitor, yeah. We can change that law though if we need be, right? Nope, we can't because it's of course part of this law. Shoot. Not sure what to think about that. It would be lovely if she got pregnant of me. And she is. Yeah, I'm her only lover. Okay. Did she get pregnant before my wife though? I don't think so. This is gonna be weird. I have a claim to Sinop. That's alright. I have a claim to Colonia. That's alright. And I have a claim to Karen. That's fine. All doesn't matter. Are you Finnish? Norman. Sorry, it's Norman portrait. Seems I've succeeded. What am I, by the way, now? I'm just still an inspiring seducer. Despite having seduced this lady and given a child with her, and she is pregnant of mine, I would assume we would be able to get further than that. Could try and seduce this young lady, probably we will, when possible. Hungary, do you have a princess that is available? Yeah, why are you primogenitor? How did you then inherit when your father has no? Oh! Installed by faction demand and then for some reason you lost again. She's already pregnant, so she's not keeping up to her betrothal. Do you truly have a claim to it? Yes, you do. You're 25. You're of Pomerania, but I can reach it, so let's do it. 25 is just about my right age, right? Yeah, I'm 26. That's fine. There's no rush. It's a little bit hard to reach her apparently, which wouldn't be too surprising. Uh-oh. Defeat everywhere because what? It's probably because of that. Okay, I will give up for now. I will try and seduce one of your lovely... Invite to court? No. False religion. Which also disallows me to seduce her. Ah, I had forgotten that particular little tidbit. Anything over here? 41 won't give me children. This is interesting. Hey, it's also interesting that you are Paulician. Paulician, sorry. Paulician. You are inbred, so that doesn't really help for getting children. You are, oh, you are Sunni. Surprisingly enough. False religion. But do you have a different religion? Whatever. Find me a seduction target. Nope. Not just a seduction target, it also must mean something. Arta. Yeah, why not? Do it. She has the same military brilliant strategic might as me, and she's shrewd. Leave a note by the stream. Oh, she already likes it. Confess my love. Let that one be Vini Vidi Vici. Time to let one go. Apparently I have a vassal bishop that is not true to the faith, so let's burn him. And with Vini Vidi Vici, I at least don't do it too much on relationships. Which I already think I have of these 4. That wouldn't be a bad girl to seduce. Not by a long shot. Darn, she controls a lot of land. That at least would get us our family on the throne there. I also could do it with this dude, with this boy. But I don't know if he's yet going to be the heir. We have some time to do them. You arrange a betrothal between you and my nephew. That would at least get our family also active over here. And would make the Gavras a lot stronger. This is we are using. There is an heir I did not wish to see. He has neither the. Yeah, so this boy needs to become the heir. Because this doesn't work unless for some reason we can get the child with her. Ah, she's been married out now. To a Jewish man? Right. Why do you... And it's a normal betrothal. Oh, the von Eppensteins are actually currently the emperors. This is why that's happening, okay. I now understand why that betrothal has gone through. Paola. Acknowledge her as mine. It doesn't really help me for the line, so this needs to be the heir. We'll legitimize Sergio. Do it. We'll legitimize Sergio. Now he is all of a sudden the heir, and that means we need to talk to you and your youngest sister. Arrange a betrothal between her and my heir. No. Would prefer a matrilineal marriage. Prestige effects. It's not horrible, this chance. Let's throw in a pile of money at it. Arrange a betrothal. Yes, now it works. Good. So that money is this time not wasted. We've wasted money before, but now our heir is married to or betrothed to somebody who's gonna get a very strong line on the kingdom of Serbia, which we can then usurp. Of course, indirectly there's also options here, but this lady, despite having a child with me and it being acknowledged, it doesn't help much for the rest. And she's married out. So this was, I believe, indeed the best possible marriage option that we had. You, Spy Master. Vote for you, or sure, accept. We've built a city in Karkati, alright, and here is the problem I said before. The Seljuk are probably going to siege me up, yeah. Because we are also part of this war. If you would just de-siege this, I think you would have already won. You don't need to siege me. You don't need to siege me. Please don't siege me. Alright, Bagration is dead. Darn it, they destroyed my fortress, but at least they didn't capture anyone. My lover died of poor health. At the age of 18? Dang. Antas exposed. Ante Gravas exposed an affair between my wife and Count. Oh, she also has a lover. She's called the Unfaithful, but we're both unfaithful. So I don't really see the point of it. But that, of course, means I have all the right to continue. Should I just acknowledge her? I mean, my relationship with my wife is actually not as poor as I thought it was. Perhaps they don't stack anymore. Let's check this out, for instance. Let's legitimize her. Because then we can fight for the claim and what have you not. Or... I can't legitimize her. Oh, she's in his court. Alright, then we have to legitimize her. Just to check it. We've legitimized her. Alright. No, that still stacks. But the time frame doesn't grow much longer. Yeah. We'll become deceitful. We have now become truly a cheater. My wife is none too pleased, but then again, yeah, the gift, when the gift ends, we are in a little bit of a problem, but for the rest, it's pretty fine. This lady, I can't do much, unfortunately, because she's not in my court. So that's a bit of a disadvantage. Oh, what's going on here? The Duchy of Azerbaijan. That's my title. What did I tell you? As soon as he's going to destroy all his forces, I'm going to be the one that has to repair all this stuff. That is so annoying. You're moving to Tabriz. I don't understand why all of a sudden I don't have 15,000 forces anymore, though. Oh, okay, hold on. But yeah, I'm going to have to defend my country over here. And there's also apparently a revolt. For Prince Valerius' claim on the Byzantine Empire, alright. However, this time around, I may have enough troops to fight these guys, actually. I'm at least close to it. And we should be able to hire... Oh no, because I'm not the primary defender or attacker. Right, so then we'll have to hire some normal mercenaries. Which I do think would be wise in this war. And considering my liege lord is quite busy, I don't think he will be available to defend me. Add these men to my troops. There we go. And from here on end, we need to strengthen our holdings in the form of building Tabriz. They're all going down. Organizer, that's really good. You shall have it. Another child. Constantius. And we'll acknowledge him as mine for now. Actually, he has an even better claim, so we'll indeed legitimize him even. Voila! There we go. And how am I known? Not even as the seducer or what have you not. How many men can we hold here? 21,000. Enough. They have 11,000 troops. But if I attack here, I will be attacking into the mountains, I think. So how many does we can't hold that many in Tabriz. If I attack here, will I be crossing a river? No. I have more men than they do, but I will be attacking into the mountains, which I am not a fan of. I think I will have to split this army in two. And then attack over here. You will be arriving on the 12th of October. You on the 10th, that should be okay, but I'm gonna wait 2 days because I know how this game works. Meaning that it will be meany about it and will give me immediately attrition. Because that's always the way it's trying to beat me. Apparently I have gained experience in war. Rough terrain expert. That actually is very nice for me right now. I could lead my army. Nope, not anymore. I'm not available at this moment. We lose 10 military points and our guy got possibly heavily wounded. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if my liege lord was not going to focus on my war at all. He's going to focus on this because he would lose all his titles if that rebellion is a victory. So what am I doing right now? Commander of the Byzantine Empire. Where am I? Leading troops in Trebizond. Stop for that for a moment, and I can add myself over here. Yeah. But now I'll be crossing a river as well. Where can I hold these many troops? Why is that breeze so bad? Going to have to do it like this again. It's a little annoying, to say the least. Okay. Has formed an alliance with the Holy Roman Emperor. That is going to help him a lot. And this should be very good for us. And of course, see what I said? I am not even here for a day and immediately it makes me suffer attrition. The game is so geared to it. Let's hope that in the next episode we can defeat them despite this silliness. Well, that is for next episode. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.